You know this is your boy Jamrock the Chucker. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You know this is your boy Jamrock the Chucker, man. Look, man, you know I'm still on my Fiji water. Yeah, it's been a long time since you don't see me with one though, but I'm my Fiji water still. What's going on? You know, tonight, I know this video gonna be for try to put this up for Monday anyway. But like I said, it's been a minute since I come up with a topic and drop a video that y'all see what's going on. So tonight, let me put myself together, man. Tonight I'm gonna not tonight, but I'm gonna share a little bit of my experience, what I do for a living. You know what I mean? A little bit of my experience. A lot of people will ask about moving. I was just on a live in our RLC TV. I was just on his live and we also discuss some stuff about moving. And a lot of people I'm gonna say it's hard. It's hard, but yeah, but we're gonna get into that part. I just want to share my experience with my subscribers. Let you know what I do and how I do it and if it's hard or stuff like that. I started out as an electrician working, and you know, one day I decided to get my CDL. I'm too, wait, slow down. Before I get my CDL, I got a good friend. And you know, I see me put up video, me and him, Marvin. He taught me everything about moving. Once, man, you know, when you grew up in Jamaica, and I'm not gonna say it's everybody, because not a lot of people. It's not a lot of people who grew up in Jamaica do hard work. Well, I grew up where I was working on the farm with my daddy, and from there on we just doing construction work and stuff like that. And those are some hard work, man. So a lot of people look at me doing moving and think it's hard. And I don't know if it's just because of me why it doesn't really look this hard to me, but for you doing something else and come over here and doing this, it's probably hard. But back in I think it was back in 2013, my friend Marvin invited me to come work for the company he worked for. And when I started out working with them, man, find out I gotta lift furnitures and stuff like that. It wasn't really no biggie, because I mean I could still, I'm lifting furnitures, I could do it. And I was, my first week, fine, I love it. The part I did not like about the moving when I just started out, and this happened to a lot of people, when I just started out in the moving, was we was out there for a month. We were out there sometimes for a month and change. Sometimes we were there for 5 weeks. And as soon as they get back home, like as soon as you get back to your home terminal, you'll be getting ready to go back out. You'll be home Friday, and by Sunday, Monday, you'll be back out again. And I used to hate that part, man. I used to hate it. And what used to get me sometimes is when you walk into a house, big house, 5-bedroom house, and you see this much stuff, and you look at the dresser, you look at all that heavy stuff, and be like, man, how am I gonna do that? And you look, you gotta go down the stairs and out to the truck. That used to get me scared. I used to be honest, man, I never said anything, but then I used to be worried because you lifting up dresser not by yourself, or by yourself on a two-wheel dolly. It was hard, man. It was some hard stuff. It was really a hard job. But my first month in it, and I see the money was good, man. Not my first paycheck, my first month, probably my third paycheck. I see my third paycheck, man, and I look at it, like, I think my third paycheck was, we took a trip to California. I think I made about, paycheck was like $1,100. That was way back in 2013, man. As a helper, $1,300. I'm like, man, damn. I wonder if they make a mistake on my paycheck. So, I mean, you making as a helper $1,300, $1,100. I did a lot of hours that week, man. I did so much hours that week where I made that kind of money. And so, man, I guess I like it. My wife was always complaining why I'm not coming home because I'm out there too long. And you know, when somebody start complaining about it, it kind of start break you down, make you want to be home all the time with the kids and stuff. I was going to be home. But at the same time, looking at the money, it was taking care of the bills. We was able to take care of bills, pay stuff, and we was doing good. To be honest, we was really doing good with making that kind of money. Then I worked for them for about 2 years. I was making good paychecks, man. We go every state, man. I've been to every state. Before I even start drive truck, I was a helper. I go to every state, man. We travel every state, man. We go everywhere. It's be fun, man. Like, we used to have fun at every place we stop. We used to have a bar we used to walk to. We used to walk to bars, man, back in it. Just share my experience. This is just my experience. We used to walk to a bar and all that good stuff. Then I get fired, man. Get fired. I get in trouble and I get a charge. And that charge, once they find out you got a charge, they're gonna terminate you. You're not gonna be able to work there no longer. So I get terminated, and I went back doing electrical work, back and forth with jobs, man, doing this job and sticking electrical work. I'll be getting laid off. So I was thinking about, man, how can I not get laid off? But anyway, you know what, man, like I said, I have a pending charge, so I'm still in the way of, man, what am I gonna do? So work and do factory job. I do heavy jobs, no, you can think of out there, man. Like, I do cleaning jobs. I do work in factories. I work in movie theaters become a server. And to where I'm at right now, I have to give God thanks. I have to thank God for that, because guess what? I come from far, man. So anyway, we get laid off, get fired from them, went back to the electrical, doing electrical. Soon as it gets slow down time, I get laid off. So, bam. Long story short, I end up get some time. I get locked up, did some time. After I did my time, I end up come back out. When I come back home, went straight back to the electrical company, because I was trying to go back to the moving, but they was telling me they couldn't give me a job because of a felony. You know, with a felony in America, man, it's not good. So I mean, and look, man, sometimes you make mistake in life, and when you make a mistake in life, what do you do? Do you just sit down and don't do the same thing again? No. Sometimes a lot of people repeat the same mistake and go back to jail and get, but I didn't have no time to repeat and go back there, because I already go through that experience what it was. I didn't want to even deal with it no more. So what I did is, I would come home, doing electrical work. The money I was making electrical work, man, it just wasn't making any sense. Like, I was making probably $400 to $500 a week, and that just couldn't take care of all the bills. After that, after I spent 15 months away, come back home, man, you got a lot of bills, man. My wife got bills to pay. Like, man, I was like, man, you know what? So I got to do something. And start looking the paper every day, see jobs, CDL, CDL. So this one, I decided to get my CDL. And I'm not going to go into details about that. I did 2 years freight. Then I went right back in the moving company. The reason why I leave freight, I was doing freight, and I was making good check, man. I was doing, because I was I'm a runner. Once I get in my truck, man, I keep it moving. Once I leave my house, my mind is to just make money and come back home. That was me. I wasn't even worried about when people crying. I said, and I wasn't making no money. I was a rookie and I was making money. But anyway, I was gaining weight. I was gaining a lot of weight just doing freight. Because, I mean, I would just get up, open my door, close it back, go back in the truck, lay down and sleep. And that's one of the things where I quit. That's the reason I quit it. I was doing it, and I always wonder, man, I need to start home, play some soccer and all that good stuff, play football, do a lot of running and stuff. And I was like, yeah. So I went back to the moving company. I went to another moving company now where Marvin again was working, and he get me over there to work with them. And I was working there. I worked there for 16 months, making good money too. I was running, man. But I always thinking about becoming an owner operator in moving, because I just get to love it. And when you love something, you're gonna do it. And I wouldn't change nothing right now if I'm moving. I would do this until I retired. And no, because now it get a little bit easier now more than I would say then. It's way easier now. And I'm going to talk about that. It's way easier now. So I went to the company and I was working for them my first year. Turn out this AC because it's making my noise right now. Hold on, let's go get this AC cuts off. Now I gotta move from there. So I'm turning right over here, man. So alright. So I think I cut that AC off now. You cut it off? The fan's still running. So where I was now again? So I was at the company for my first year. And I was just running, man. And I always asked them about becoming an owner operator. And they was just give me the run around, man. No, we're not looking for anybody right now doing for the owner operator. So I was like, well, I'm gonna work. They keep talking and give me, say, hey man, we're gonna give you more money, or we're gonna try to we gonna get you a truck and we're gonna keep you busy and stuff like that. Okay, I run almost for the summer, and I just decided, look man, I could do the same thing for a company for myself. So I decided I was gonna go owner ops just when I move and find a company close by and working for them. And when I started working for them, my first check, man, I'm like, man, this is it. So I called him and I told him, I said, man, I'm going to return the truck because the money what I make right now is not, no, it doesn't make any sense. So anyway, they said, all right, give it a try, man. It's your first month. Give it a try. And the money what I see I'm making was pretty decent. But let me get in the part that a lot of people want to know about me. Okay. As a driver, you do not have to do anything. Only thing you got to do is do your inventory, meaning your paperwork and stuff. You can go back and lay down in your truck and sleep if you want it. Your choice. There's a lot of guys out here who doesn't even touch a piece of furniture. They doesn't wrap. They doesn't do anything. All they do is just them paperwork, go back in the truck, maybe watch TV or sleep. you have a group on Facebook where they go and they hire help. And every state you go, there is a group of guys there where you could use to offload the truck and load your truck. And I don't know, these guys charge, they set a rate because there's somebody who monitor. It's just not, you just don't come out here and can tell somebody you want $500. So I mean, it does work like that. What it is you have somebody, you have a group, and you have people monitor the group who tell you what's the minimum to pay, how much you pay. You can pay a guy $200 a day, or you can pay a guy $150 a day. All depends with the job. The more weight is it, the more money they make. But your cap is $200, what a lot of people make. And so you have a like, I'm gonna give you an example, £10,000, and you only pay them you get two guys, you pay $200 a piece. That's $400. If it's guy you used before, worked for you before, and you feel like you want to trim an extra 20 or extra 30, it's up to you. But you don't hold any guy have to give them more than 200. And some guys come out here, they work from 8 to 5, 8 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the evening, they're ready to go home. If a guy gonna stay there longer than 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, like 5 o'clock, you might have to give him extra. A guy will tell you 50 more, or they want $100 more. It's up to you as a driver if you want to pay him $100 more. If you leave it for the next day, basically you're going to spend more. So sometimes if a guy said, all right, driver, we take an extra $100 to get the job done, you can throw that in. Instead of, or you could just get one guy and pay him $200 the next day, which is going to be the same thing. In the moving business, I learned a lot in it. And one of the reasons why I like moving to is from I was a company guy, I love moving, is you could make money every single day without when I say make money every day, you could get cash money every single day from customer. When you move somebody out their house, they tip you. Your tip can range from $5 to $500. And I'm not being no joke or this is nothing. If somebody, when I put this video up, if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all just leave me a comments, man. But you get tip every day. My biggest tip was $500 on a job. And then I remember pulling up on a job and the customer gave me an envelope. The envelope have a little bit of weight in it, you know what I mean? So I was like, yo, so I'm kind of like, the customer give me a envelope. Me, I don't know if the envelope was for the company or for me. So I said, okay, so I take it back to the truck and put it in the truck and unload the truck. She said, oh, hey, I make sure I tip you. And I'm like, okay, is that for me? And she said, yeah. When I go in there and check it, it was like $450 in it by myself. And it was like, and I unload off the truck was like 39 pieces. And it was ground floor, right in the base, right in the garage to the basement. So it was easy. I did that in like less than an hour, run that off, get a $450 tip. That was tip. That wasn't money. That wasn't the job what pays me. And I did another job where the customer gave me $500, man. And I was tired, like for real. I was tired like hell. And she gave me that $500, man, and everything just come up. Like I was ready to even, I load the truck up. I was ready to offload the truck because you make $500 on a tip, just tip money where customer give to you. Like customer appreciate all your work, they tip you. A lot of guys out there, why a lot of guys do this moving because you could make money every day. You get cash money, tip money every single day. You don't have to worry about it. Like me, as a driver, I get tip money almost, not every jobs, I get a tip, but 90% of the job, I get tip. I get, like today, I get $140 tip. So that's what I'm saying. So if you just come out here and have no money, broke, you're always gonna have money. And so my tip money, I just don't spend my tip money. I save my tip money because that's money I didn't have, so I just make sure I save that up. And I just remember something again about it. Yeah. The worst thing in moving, what I don't like, the worst thing in moving I don't like is stairs. 4th floor walk up, 3rd floor walk up. I hate seeing that. If I get in a job and I see they have 3rd floor walk up, man, I don't like that. That's job, but I don't. Movers 8 steps, man. What's one of the thing we 8 in moving in steps? Because when you move, when you do some of those jobs, then you have big furnitures them, and these customers have the biggest furniture and heaviest furniture. When they gotta go upstairs, when you gotta go with them up 3rd floor and stuff like that. The customer with them light furnitures, they just do the one level. Like me, I like to come down to Florida, cause when I run Florida, it's basically it's an easy job. You just always be one level out, so it's always easy. So me, I like busy season now, and man, right now I just don't even got no time to stop. I go home, spend a little bit of time at home, back out again. That's how busy it is. So you guys gotta make that money while you're here. When I started, they told me I could make $300,000, and I was trying to figure how can you make $300,000. But you can easily make $300,000 because you make money. You can make good money. You just gotta, when you make money, you gotta save it, put it in somewhere where, yeah, that's what you gotta do. A lot of people make money, man, and money management is one of the biggest things in trucking or in the moving business. Money management. If you do not know how to manage your money, you're never gonna have it. See, a lot of I'm not knocking no driver. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But a lot of driver who come out here in the moving, and they will take an advance from the company, and they will use that go to casino. Me, man, I stay far away from those stuff because I ain't trying to lose my money. So stuff what I don't do. Next thing in moving is you have to be if you decide to come in the moving, to be a good mover, you gotta learn how to wrap furnitures. You gotta learn how to carry furnitures. You gotta learn how to load your truck up. So I mean, you gotta learn how to do your paperwork. So that's some of the basic stuff you need. When I say wrap furnitures, you gotta know how to wrap up a dresser. You wanna know how to wrap up a chair. Because if you wrapped up furniture and it doesn't wrap up good, that's claim. If anything damaged, it's a claim. You're responsible for it. So you always want to make sure everything comes out the house look good. If you don't know how to wrap furnitures, you don't need to come in moving business. And a lot of time, most of these guys who come out here and work with you, they don't even know how to wrap furnitures, and they're demanding how much they want. That's what I mean. And the real guy who come out here know exactly how to wrap furniture, how to do everything. Those guys don't even demand. They don't even talk money. The guys who do not know how to do moving, they're the one talk money as soon as they come on the job. So I mean, everybody knows if you come on a job, it's $200 in the summertime. When it gets slowed down, then you know you can rave from 180, 160. You don't have to pay $200 on jobs where it doesn't require it. And some jobs, like you're doing a £5,000, £6,000, you don't need to pay. Some guys come out here want $200. It's just not even make no sense. But you just gotta know. That's why you gotta learn the business too. You gotta tell yourself, you can do the same thing you can do the same job, probably better than him. A lot of guys come out here and they think I'm a driver, don't work, or I'm lazy and stuff like that. And I prove it to a lot of them. A lot of them come out here and say they're workers, man, and they can't even lift furniture. They don't even know how to run something. They damage people's furnitures. Then you got the claims. You got to pay for it. You get what I mean? So if you decide you want to come in the moving, and if you're watching it and decide that you want to become an owner operator from a freight company or whatever it is, you want to make sure you go learn first how to wrap furnitures up, how to protect, how to load your truck up, because those are the things you're definitely going to need. You might be on a job where you have to load your truck up. that's something you want to take care of. So I mean, so don't, because it's a hard job. But to me, I don't think it's that hard. So I mean, people make it seem like it's hard, but to me, I don't think it's that of a hard job. I mean, come on, it's a job, and you should treat it like a job. A lot of people work in it and make it seem like, man, this is the hardest thing they ever do. I was talking to my buddy from food service. He did food service. They do dollies. We do the same thing. We push dollies, but sometimes we push heavier stuff on our dolly, like dresser, washer, safe. I mean, gun safe. Every arm water. Like, we do all those. So I mean, but we make it look easy, just like how they make food service look easy. We make it look easy. You have people out here who specific just do moving. They wouldn't do anything else. Like I said, I wouldn't change my job for anything else. But y'all remember, man, if you like this video, man, please like, share, and subscribe to your boy Jamrat the Trucker. I'm looking for at least 15 comments, and I'll do a second part. I'll do some more in the house when I'm loading up my truck. I'll do some more wrapping, and when I'm unloading, like I have a job tomorrow, I might come up with that unloading and show you what's going on, or we do stuff. I just sometimes, like I said, I just don't have no time to really hold a camera to do video while running stuff. I do have a GoPro, so I'm gonna start putting my GoPro up and just show you how we offload the truck and how we load our truck. I might be the one loading my truck this week, so I'm gonna be definitely show you how I do my loading, and I might do some more wrapping of different stuff, because I know you see me wrapping a chair and a dresser. I might have show you how I wrap a sofa up, or I did my sofa and stuff like that. Remember, yo, this is your boy Jamrat the Trucker, man. I'm looking for 15 subscribers, and then I'll do one more of this video. I'll do a part 2 of this video with more experience and more stuff. Please like, share, and subscribe. I know this video is long, man. Thanks for watching. Shout out to my friend TriStar, RLTV, Island Trucker. Big up. Shout out to one of my next subscriber down there in Aston. Shout out to you down here in Fort Lauderdale, man. You come up there with them good top. You come up the other day and tell me you need to see some more street. Definitely gonna let you see some more of those. Alright, man. I'll catch you in the next one. This is your boy Jamrat the Trucker TV. Peace.